Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome to some Prey news. The Bethesda YouTube channel recently released some additional videos regarding the game, so I'd like to talk a bit about that. The first video features the developers talking a little bit more about the main character of the game, Morgan Yu. They touched on the topic of discovering yourself and figuring out what is going on within the space station. We already knew all of this from the previous videos, and I did mention it in the first video I made about the game, but what I seem to have missed, or they didn't mention yet, is the fact that using alien powers changes the dynamic of the game. If you decide to upgrade the alien powers rather than the gadgets, stealth will be almost impossible, because the dark entities will sense you due to the darkness flowing through your veins. I gotta wonder what would it be like to upgrade the alien powers and the stealth tree simultaneously. Surely it would be a stupid thing to do. I'll probably do exactly that. Another thing mentioned in the video are the relations between your character and other people in the world. They will give you quests that can and don't need to be completed. I don't think we know much of what type of quests there will be. The only one confirmed is the fetch type of quest, that is the most common occurrence in most gaming worlds. Choosing how to approach these NPCs, what to do, what not to do, and how to upgrade your skills seems to affect everything, including the endings. I didn't mention it in the last video, but the game will have multiple endings. There will be two main opposing endings with a lot of little varied differences based on your choices in the game. My guess here is that the game will give you two main choices: either play along with other people at the station, or be a complete bastard and kill everyone and everything with no regard for the future. One of the recent videos displays the ability to use mind control on humans, which means that we will have the option of being the most evil bastard of them all. This relatively straightforward dichotomy is how most games with multiple endings usually work, so I don't expect this one to be much different, but I'm definitely interested to experience the game multiple times to see how impactful each decision is. I always talk about meaning and purpose in things, and we really lack the games that offer that kind of depth, so hopefully Prey will give us at least a little bit of it. I talked about this back when I made the Mass Effect Andromeda video, and I'd like to mention it here again. It would be amazing if the NPCs reacted differently based on the weapons and skills that the player uses. Let's say you're talking to a survivor while having a ton of alien powers. Due to the amount of alien blood in your system, a nearby alien smells you and ends up killing the survivor. Something that wouldn't have ever happened if you had simply upgraded the gadgets only. Imagine how awesome that would be. I hope the game will track as many ethically questionable moments as possible. I think I need that to properly enjoy it.
The only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
We've been given a lot of extra information regarding the available powers within Prey. The game will start with the usual human things like running, jumping, shooting and gadgets, all of which will be upgradable to superhuman levels due to the advancement of technology on board the space station. The station will have broken hardware and turrets, and the repair skill can allow you to repair and upgrade other items. I assume that not choosing this skill will make a lot of areas and tools useless, because due to them being broken, you simply won't be able to access the area or use the item for whatever purpose. By choosing this ability, you can focus on building turrets the entire game. Just build turrets everywhere and sit back and enjoy your robotic empire. It would be pretty cool if it was possible to pass the entire game this way. The combat focus power slows down the time, but keeps you going at a normal speed, which is basically the so-called bullet time, a very well-known mechanic that will probably be useful when you get into a dodgy situation and need time to think things through. There's an item called the Psychoscope that allows you to scan the environment and new aliens that you encounter. It lets you copy the ability of the thing that is attacking you. After about 2 hours of gameplay, the alien powers will start to emerge. Those mentioned by the developers are Kinetic Blast, a psychic grenade; Mimic Matter, the ability to shapeshift into any object; Super Thermal, a firebomb trap that detonates when an alien is nearby; Lift Field, a tool that can allow you to get to higher ground, or a weapon that you can use to kill the aliens. Remote manipulation allows you to grab items and hack from a distance. It's like entering ghost mode from the original Prey game, or at least that's what it reminds me of. Mindjack lets you affect the brain of the enemy and make them take your side in the battle, something that can be used on people as well, as I mentioned it earlier. Another telepath ability is the Psycho Shock, that overloads the enemy brain and it explodes, like placing a firecracker in a melon. Phantom Shift is similar to Blink from Dishonored. It allows you to teleport to another location, but it also leaves a clone of your former self, which can be used as a diversion, cause the aliens will think the clone is the real thing. These abilities just make me think of all the ways they could be combined and used together to cause chaos at the station, and one of the recent videos demonstrated exactly that, while also showcasing some additional powers. Using the glue cannon and lift field to smash an alien in pieces, or the bolt caster combined with machine mind and electrostatic burst to get rid of multiple enemies. You can use Phantom Genesis that lets you revive a dead person as an alien that will fight by your side, or a combination of Phantom Shift and Super Thermal to devastate the confused guy. Things like Typhon Lure and Disruptor Stun Gun can be used in a variety of ways to get rid of the unwanted blackness, and this all seems quite interesting and fun. The question is, will it really be? Prey is just a month away, and I'm hoping to see a great game with great performance, or at least playable performance, just something better than what Dishonored 2 was at launch. Thanks for watching, and make sure to visit my Patreon if you would like me to make more scripted videos. Your support there is a big reason why I do them. I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.